Okay? Because those are all going to be used, man. Every nuclear missile that's on the planet Earth is going to be used. Okay? The majority of them are going to go to where? America. Okay? Which is Babylon the Great, according to the Bible. All right? That's going to be the complete end of this Edomite power structure. Complete end. All right? The beginning end is now, right? You see the economy falling. All right? You see these Edomites on opioids and shit. Okay? That opioid epidemic is really doing a dap. Because listen, these Edomites, they're not reproducing, man. They're not fertile, right? So they're not reproducing at the same rate that they're dying, man. Okay? So the Most High is setting up that's a plague for them. All right? The opioid epidemic is a huge plague for these Edomites. All right? That's why they're trying to stop it. They're trying to do their best to stop it. Okay, because more people are dying from those overdoses in America, all right, than are being born. I'm talking about Edomites, not all the people, just so-called white people. Okay, so that's a terrible epidemic, man. All right, which we don't think is terrible. We think is great. Okay, we give praises to the Most High for that, man, because those are our enemies, man. All right. Unlike the average Israelite, the average so-called black, Latino, Native American, we don't give a damn about the Edomites, man. All right, or our enemies, or any of these other heathens, man. Okay. All right. And you should rejoice at that, because guess what? The Most High said what? That you should never trust your enemy, man. So even no matter how your enemy's coming, man, you're always gonna have to watch your back. All right. Let's get Ecclesiasticus, Sirach, the 12th chapter. Okay, this is Sirach 12 and 10. And it reads, never trust thine enemy, for like as iron rusted, so is his wickedness. Alright? And that's the same thing with Esau, man. Because Esau can come to you looking like he's, like he's polished up. Like, no, he doesn't mean any harm or anything like that. Where was all that talk 200 years ago, man? Where was all that talk 100 years ago? Esau wasn't talking like that, all right? This is a new thing, all right? Because he feels the heat now, right? These people are bringing it up to his face what he's done, and he's feeling the heat, okay? But you still, what are you supposed to do? Are you supposed to trust him? Are you supposed to invite him into your house? Let me read that again. Never trust thine enemy, for like as iron rusteth, so is his wickedness. Though he humble himself and go crouching, yet take good heed up and beware of him. And thou shalt be unto him as if thou hast wiped a looking glass. And thou shalt know that his rust hath not altogether been wiped away, man. Because I don't care how these Edomites act, man. Matter of fact, you can play the game with the Edomites, man, and act nice and all that. Like you don't have no problems. But you should know always in your head, man. You should always know that's the enemy. Okay? You should always know that, man. And the reason why you jakes get caught up in certain situations is because you don't. First of all, you can't identify the enemy. All right? And then secondly, you don't know why he's in power, man. You don't understand that this is his time to rule. All right? And there's nothing that you can do to overturn that power structure. All right? That's why we're waiting on the Most High. The Most High is overturning it before our eyes, man. We can't speed up the process. We just gotta let it play out. All right? And it says, and thou shalt, verse 12, and it reads, set him not by thee, lest when he hath overthrown thee, he stand up in thy place, neither let him sit at thy right hand, lest he seek to take thy seat. That doesn't mean if you're sitting on the subway and an Edomite come and sit on the right side of you, you don't let him sit down. That's not what it's talking about. It means don't make him a close friend. Okay? That's what it means. When you put somebody on your right hand, that means that person is very close to you. Okay? They say keep your enemies closer than your friends. That's not true, man. You're supposed to keep your enemies at distance, man, at all times. All right, because your enemy is looking to stab you in your back. What sense does it make for your enemy to be all up next to you if he's looking to stab you in your back? Okay? All right? So in other words, the Edomite's supposed to never gain your trust. And it reads, and it reads, lest he seek to take thy seat, and thou at the last remembered my words and be pricked therewith. Okay, so these are very wise words, man. All right, it would behoove you to take heed to it. Okay, because like I said, these Edomites are your enemy, man. No matter how you slice it. That's why you Jakes are still flipping, marching in the goddamn streets, man. After all them years, man. How much more years you want to wait? You want to wait 200, 300? It doesn't make sense. It's a waste of time, man. You're not going to get justice from the devil. Okay? Let me